They throwing stuff? Ah, shit. Why they throwing stuff? Ah. Oh, hell no. What they throwing?
Speed, they are ultras. They don't like to film them. Okay?
They at a football game.
Yeah, but they are ultras, you know, the ultras mentality.
That don't make sense.
Go to
You don't like being filmed?
but they are friendly.
But a football match is filming everybody.
What was supposed to be a legendary football experience turned into absolute chaos. Bottles flying, fans screaming, security rushing in, and IShowSpeed. He had to run for his life on live stream. But here's the real question. Was Speed actually attacked, or did he unknowingly break an unwritten rule? Let's break down what really happened. On January 17th, popular American streamer IShowSpeed, real name Darren Watkins Jr., found himself in the middle of a terrifying moment at Algeria's Nelson Mandela Stadium. Speed was attending the high-profile Super Cup derby between rivals MC Alger and USM Alger, soaking in the electric atmosphere just like he always does. Hundreds of thousands of viewers were watching live, then suddenly chaos. Fans began throwing water bottles and objects from the stands. Not one, not two, but dozens. Speed could be heard panicking on stream. Why are they throwing stuff? I'm not even a rival.
No. What they throwing?
Don't panic.
I'm not even on a rivalry team. I'm not even a rival. I support United.
Within seconds, security jumped in and rushed him out as the crowd continued erupting behind him. This moment hit harder because Speed's Africa tour had been nothing but love. From dancing with massive crowds to historic live streams at the Egyptian pyramids to unforgettable moments in Kenya and Ethiopia, Speed was being welcomed like a superstar. When he arrived in Algeria, things started the same way: smiling fans, landmarks, cultural experiences, and huge crowds. Everything was positive.
Bro, why we got a Bruce Lee in Algeria?
Until the stadium visit. At first, many viewers assumed the worst: hate or targeted hostility. But according to locals and football insiders, the situation is way more complicated. The fans involved were ultras, hardcore football supporter groups known worldwide for intense loyalty and strict rules. One of those rules: never film ultras up close. These groups often hide their identities to avoid police attention due to flares, banners, or clashes with authorities. Speed's massive live streaming setup broadcasting to the world reportedly made them furious. And once ultras feel disrespected, things escalate fast.
Speed was not hit by bottles of water because it's motivated or because he's black. That happened because he accidentally tried to film ultras members, and you cannot do that. It's strictly forbidden within football culture and rules. If you visit any country across the planet and you try to go to a stadium anywhere on the planet and try to film the ultras members, the same thing would happen to you. I myself, 2 years ago, I was in a stadium and I didn't know that you're not supposed to film the ultras, and they searched my phone, they deleted every single video, and they said, hey, please do not film us. We want to hide our identities. So please, for the love of God, the stream was great. It was nearly perfect. Everything was good. The vibes were cool. The dances were beautiful. The country is beautiful. Speed loved everything about the country. The people loved him and embraced him. It was cool. It was respectful. These white Algerians, they want to be white. Want to be white. We were colonized by white people for 132 years. What are you talking about? You know, this country was one of the first countries to endorse the Black Panthers. Learn some history before you open your mouth. And thank you to Speed for being the man he always was, because I love the stream.
Speed, they are ultras. They don't like to film them. Okay?
They at a football game.
Yeah, but they are ultras, you know, the ultras mentality.
That don't make sense.
Others pointed out additional issues. A small gesture, Speed briefly putting his hands in his pants, was viewed by some as disrespectful. The There were also misunderstandings involving chants about Palestine, which led some fans to wrongly assume Speed was unsupportive. None of it was intentional, but in a packed, emotional stadium, perception is everything. Live footage captured Speed visibly shaken, shielding himself, looking stunned, repeatedly saying, "I'm just here to watch the game. I don't think I'm welcomed here."
No, bro, no. They don't like me here, bro. We should just leave. I don't think it was a good idea. I just came here to watch the football game, bro. I don't know why they making a big fuss. I don't know what's up with these fans. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here to watch the football match. These fans too crazy.
The stream ended abruptly, leaving millions of fans confused and concerned. Speed wasn't seriously hurt, but the message was clear. He felt unwanted, and he left upset. Online, Algerian fans quickly responded. Many apologized, saying this moment does not represent Algeria.
Addressing the Speed situation, because multiple people are tagging me and even asking me about what the hell's going on. As you know, I am Algerian, and what happened to Speed is freaking embarrassing as shit. Like, really is. It's sad to see. Why is my country doing this? Like, why are we doing that? But it goes to show there's always in the world. People will just not like other people for no reason. Like, brother just came in to watch a game. Why are we throwing water bottles? Why? What is the reason? Brother has nothing to do with the game. He's just there watching. It makes no sense. Fat L, but as always, not every Algerian is like this. We're not all like this. It is what it is.
Others called it embarrassing, blaming the extreme nature of ultras culture, something seen in stadiums across the world, not just Africa. Meanwhile, clips from the incident exploded online, pulling tens of millions of views and sparking heated debates. This wasn't just about Speed. It became a discussion about room privacy in the age of live streaming, cultural boundaries, and what happens when internet fame collides with real-world passion.
This is a message to all the Algerians, man. I know your country's PR is kind of in the mud right now because Speed just got attacked on his stream. However, it could have been a lot worse. You're actually lucky they only threw water bottles and stones at Speed. Because if they started throwing bananas, bro, that, you know what I'm saying, you guys would struggle trying to beat the allegations, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least now you can say, nah, bro, it's just you thought he was thirsty and like touring around Africa.
Speed's Africa tour was meant to highlight beauty, joy, and unity, but this moment, it reminded everyone how unpredictable real life can be.
Wow. Wait, are those zebras over there? It's lit. Zebras! Yo! Wow, zebras, Shaq. Wow, zebras. They're running with it.
So now the question is on you. Do you think the ultras went too far? Or should Speed and other streamers be more aware of cultural boundaries? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe, and follow CelebXN for more viral celebrity stories you won't hear anywhere else.